the book Dragon's Lair. Man, my beat. Last time I go drinking with them. Let's see. What's the first thing on the agenda today? Oh yeah. Body surgeon. Let's see. Well, nothing like a good flat to cure a hangover. Let's see. Oh, my. Not a few minutes into my searching and I already find a body. Well, this is gonna be a productive morning. Hopefully. Hey, you dead? Those scorpion kin playing their music. Hey, human. You dead yet? You dead? You smell pretty dead. I'll give you to the count of 10. And if you ain't up by 10, I'll take care of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, shucks. I guess you ain't dead after all. You smell pretty dead. And you look pretty beat up, too. Wait a minute. Ah, now I get it. You've been tangling around with the old bent-tail gang. Now why in the hell would you go around messing with them? Those damn coyote people. Well, since he ain't dead, I suppose we ought to introduce ourselves. My name's Riza. And who are you, human? What do they call you? Ah, so that's what they call you. Well, I suppose it's a fitting name for a human like you. But again, I just gotta ask, what in the hell were you doing messing around with the old bent-tail gang? Those coyotes are known for being, well, if you forgive my expression, they're wily. They can be very, very wily, among other things. Why do you think so many farmers and people here have traps set up all over the place? The coyote folk have a knack for stealing and for breaking into places that they ain't ought to be breaking into, if you know what I'm saying. Those scorpion kin are still playing their songs. I'm surprised you didn't run into one of them. But then again, with how beat up you are. What am I? Well, let's just think about that. I have feathers. I have talons. So I'm obviously a harpy. Am I a vulture harpy? Well, of course I am. Ain't you ever heard of buzzard harpies before? Yeah, there are a lot of us who live here. Our job is to, well, take care of the dead. Especially out here, there's a lot of dead to be taken care of. Nah, I ain't mad at you. It's understandable you'd react to me that way. A lot of people have, shall we say, mixed emotions about us vulture harpies, given our unique dietary abilities and our high sense of smell. They usually tend to give us a wide berth, what with dealing with the dead and all. But, you know, somebody's gotta bury the dead. I ask you though, who else is gonna go around bringing the dead flowers and lighting candles for 'em on those special nights when the border between the living and the dead is at its thinnest? I ask you, who's gonna do that if it ain't gonna be us vulture people? So, now that I look at you, aside from stinking like the old bent tail gang, you are a little bruised and a little bloody, but not too worse for wear. I mean, you're breathing, ain't you? That's one thing to be thankful for. What is it I do? Well, I'm an undertaker around these here parts. I help take care of the dead. I bury 'em, I give 'em funerals, and I light candles for 'em in the evening. Yeah, there's a graveyard that I've planted, if you will, not too far from here. So, what is it you do, human? Aside from not dying. What's your profession? Oh, I see. Seems fitting for a human like you. Tell you what, you thirsty? I got a bottle of water right here. Yep, got this from merchant not too long ago. It's very fresh. It comes from the springs up south. So go on, drink up. You're gonna need it if you want to stay hydrated out here. Hey, I ain't judging ya for your job, human. If there's gonna be a thing, then there's always someone to take care of that thing. That's just the way it is around here. Speaking of, where you from, anyway? You're one of them city folk. Hey, I ain't judging you, man. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Bit of the water wanted to go down the wrong tube, if you know what I'm saying. But, looks like you made it out okay. Unfortunately, you're in the middle of the desert. So, that's quite a bit of a walk to the nearest town. Fortunately for you, and because I like you, I'm willing to guide you through the desert into the nearest town. Oh, sorry. It's this warm desert sun, you know. It soaks into my black feathers, gets me all warmed up, if you know what I mean. But again, how'd you end up tangling with the coyotes? You were at the local tavern, and you saw they were playing a game of cards, and you decided to play against them. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary about that. Them coyotes do love their games, after all. Scorpion folks still playing that pretty music. Anyway, so what happened next? You got yourself a winning streak, and after a bit, you left. Then they ganged up on you for cheating. Really? You thought it'd be a wise idea to cheat the old bent-tail gang? Don't you know that people generally don't like when you cheat at card games? Especially around here. That's considered a low move. So, let me guess. They jumped you, they took your money, and then they left you for dead. Is that what happened next? I see. So you don't got no money on you whatsoever. Well, you're certainly not gonna survive in town long, if you don't got resources. Well, this is a situation indeed. What to do? I got it. That Scorpion King music's starting to get a little closer. But I got it. Tell you what, look. There's a town a few miles off from here, which is a short trip as fast as the Vulture flies. I can take you to that town, and you can stay with me for a while. At least until you get, back on your feet again. And until you can get some money, I can, take care of you. I got some money from my job, working as the undertaker. Hey, contrary to what you might think, the job actually pays really well. So, after a bit, I can help you find work around here. There's always a place where helping hands are needed. So, what do you say? Does that sound good? Alright. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. All this talk of bent tails and cheating and card games and finding not dead humans has really worked up my appetite. And lucky for you, in that town I was telling you about, I happen to know a place where they make really great pancakes. And well, it also doesn't hurt that I get pancakes on the house, for the most part, when the times are good. Anyway, don't worry, I'll be really gentle, grabbing you with my talons. Alright, I got you. Got a good firm grip on you. Are you ready to go flying? Okay. 1, 2, 3.